This has got some partial in it, so we'll put this over here for a moment.
Oh man, now we're really now we're really cooking with gas.
Okay, now
the bees are.
Now you're into some bees. Okay. Now if you look down inside there, see they're all standing here looking at you, saying, "What are you doing?
Cute.
What's all this daylight?" Okay.
Are you got this one?
Oh, what? Yeah, I'm getting it. But it's so funny.
I'm gonna just smoke that top a little bit.
Okay. Wow.
Now, they'll just run down inside and fly around, make some buzzing noises.
So that just gets them away from where you need to hold it?
That just pushes them away, and it makes it less of a chance that I'm going to squish one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If you were to squish one, would the others become excited?
Not really. Not with this particular hive. They won't like it, but they aren't going to become overly defensive.
Huh.
Ooh,
No.
that is, wow.
You see the honey here that's partially cured. They fill this, and you see this?
What is that?
That's capped honey. That's honey that's ripe.
Okay, so they actually cover it when it's good?
When it reaches a set percentage point, they actually will cover it. They'll cap it over like that.
Wow.
We'll go in here and find a better example of that. Okay. Take this and take this. That's why I say this tool is so valuable to you, because it's like a third hand.
Well, they have capped
Now
tons
see,
of that. Look at that.
Here is one that is pretty much a fully capped frame.
Wow.
See this?
So could I feel how heavy it is?
Yep.
Wow, that is heavy. That's amazing. Okay. That's amazing. So that's...
And I'm just going to set it right back in.
How much honey would that be?
There would probably be maybe a pint in there.
Wow.
Half a pint.
So how much would that weigh?
A pint usually goes about 2.5 pounds.
Wow.
Now what I'll show you on this one when I take this one out, so you can better understand what I was talking about earlier, was the fact of cutting the thin layer. See, what we do is we take only the ripe frames. We take only the frames that are fully capped. And here's a better example.
Wow.
See how it's fully capped on this side?
Uh-huh.
Well, on this side too. It's pretty much fully capped. It's about 90% capped. Okay, what we do is we take a knife that's specially designed to lay on this rib and lay on this rib, and we take it and we start here, and we take that knife and very gently cut that capping off and fold it out of the way. We do the same thing on this side, okay?
Wow.
Over an uncapping tank, we take that and we slice it off very gently and fold it away. Then we take this and we stand it up like this in an extractor.
Huh.
Okay?
Yeah.
Then we spin it with the extractor, and that removes the honey.
Wow. And it leaves the comb intact?
And it leaves the comb intact. See, that's the thing I need. The honey and the comb are what I try to build the most of.
Yeah.
Because that's what's... Now next year, when I put these back on, like that one that I just showed you, I said it's probably 2 years old.
Yeah.
Okay. That one was probably uncapped last year. I put it back in. What I do is I take new foundation, I put new foundation in new frames, and I take out every other frame of drawn comb, okay?
Okay.
And I put in a new frame with a new sheet of foundation, so that they can build new foundation, they can build new drawn comb, and I take those, in this case it would be 1, 2, 3, 4 frames out of here. I take those 4 and put those 4 into a new box with 4 other new frames. Okay? So that way I'm building new comb all the time.
Yeah.
But see, here again, here's the propolis that's got everything kind of stuck together.
So they'll come back and they'll replace all this.
You can actually chew that, and it's not going to hurt you. It has a strong.
I can't get in right now, but
it has a strong taste to it. It's actually good for you. especially if you're going to the mission field.
Put it in your put it in one of your pockets.
Oh, before we get through for the day off. Okay, here we go.
Look at that.
Here we go again.
So is this, why is this out of the comb?
That's just where it's broken,
Wow. Okay.
and they'll clean that up. Now that I'll just put it down inside there, and I'll put it down inside there.
Wow, so it's pretty soft.
Okay, now we're getting down to where this one is the brood box down here.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll get to see some a clean.
I hope. So we're going to be gentle about doing this, but I'm going to go down in here and take a look, and hopefully they haven't built any brood up in here. See, I don't want the brood up in my honey.
Yeah.
I want the brood down in, and normally what I do is I have a queen excluder. Did you get that in your mouth?
Yeah.
What does it taste like?
It's sort of like chewing gum almost, but
Yeah.
stickier.
Yeah. It's not, it doesn't have a bad taste to it.
Mm-mm.
Does it taste anything like honey? Is it sweet?
No, it's bitter. It has a kind of a tart taste to it, I guess you'd call it. Now see, these bees are being pretty gentle today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are.
I have a couple hives that you would not do this with.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I mean you can work them. I can work them, but I wouldn't have. See, okay, now this is honey all the way into here.
wow, look
See?
at that.
Wow. So that's not ready yet, honey,
No.
but
This isn't ready yet. This isn't fully capped. See, it's partially capped
Yeah,
here.
they're still working on it.
Still working on it. And we'll take the next frame over, because what I'm looking for is the possibility of there being some brood down in here or up in this box, and I don't want brood up in this box. I want this to
so
be.
they'll only put brood in if the queen can lay eggs in it, right?
Yeah, well, she will determine where they're going to put it. Okay, this, in that case, we're going to take this off of here. Yep, sorry, thumped her right on the head.
Why did you do that to me?
She ducked out of there when I'm going to just set this over here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Okay, that gives me space to work over here.
Whoa. So they built that one all the way across.
See, this one, they did some bridging here, which this is not good. This is not a good example of a frame, because this is going to have to come out of here eventually. It won't do it now, but I will do it this winter. I will take that out of there, because that plastic, I tried that plastic. I've still got some more of it, and I'm really not convinced that it's the right thing to be using. Okay, let's see, here's,
Oh, it's really thick.
yeah, see? Now,
It's dripping honey. Is
Yep.
that honey?
they'll clean that up.
Wow.
Wow. So why is the comb so thick there?
Well, because remember I mentioned the fact of bee space?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Oh, are they little?
the bees, see the difference in the space here? The space, the thickness of this? They didn't build this out, okay? So when they didn't build that out, what they did was they built this one out thicker. And that's why I'll have to correct that this winter.
So like these bees right here, they're
Okay,
eating the
see?
honey.
See, step around here where you can get a good look at them, get the light on right, and you can see them sucking that honey up.
So they're going to recycle that.
They will not let that go to waste.
That is so cute.
They're so amazing.
Sure are busy little bees. Huh.
Gives you a whole new appreciation for just how smart God is.
Oh yeah.
When I look at the bee, I look at a lot of things, and I'm one of those people who is constantly curious.
This was dangling.
No, that's all right. There's so many things that I'm just always curious about. And people go, well, why do you think about that? Because I do.
Yeah.
But when you look at that little creature right there and start to appreciate that little creature, and what she's doing, what they're doing, you start to say, there's got to be a grand design here.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Intelligent design.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nothing by accident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I think of, you know, Darwin, you know, and I've read some Darwin, I've studied some Darwin over the years, and when you look at Darwin, and Darwin was totally aghast at the design of the human eye.
Yeah.
He could not fathom the design of the human eye.
Yeah. Man, if he could have looked at the cells.
now you know, he's the guy that everybody talks about being the, you know, the know-all, do-all regarding evolution, etc.
Mm-hmm.